Yeah, man, you know what it is, man. It's your boy, man, Mr. 106 Park Champ, Big Jig, man. And you know every time my throat get dry, you dig, I'm dropping some of this cold steel in me. You heard me? Cold steel, baby. It's Big Jig, man. Grab you some, but you gotta be over 21. Talk to him, Jig.
Big Jig. Long time.
Yes, sir, man.
Man,
yes,
106
sir.
and Park champion.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about it.
Hey, man, it was a great experience, you know what I'm saying? It was a stepping stone to my career. You know what I mean? And I appreciate BET for that. I appreciate, my old management in Brooklyn, New York for that as well. You know, and it's been, gratitude is the best attitude to have, man, so I'm just thankful.
Now, 10-year anniversary, Hype Magazine. So what does this mean for Big Jig, and how big is this for the city? For a magazine that's been around for 10 years, still going.
Well, man, one thing, it's definitely a big deal because, as being an African-American CEO, we have intention sometimes for our businesses not to stay afloat as long. So, I appreciate being a part of a historic moment of being myself being in the industry for over 12 years and me being affiliated with a magazine that's been in it just as long as me. So, salute and shout out to the Hype Magazine and Just Jay as well. And we love you. You understand me? We wish you 10 more years stronger even after this. You dig? But it's definitely a big situation, for the whole entertainment community. So, salute for that.
Now, you have a lot of different things you do. You got the talk show as well, artists, magazine as well. So how do you manage and juggle wearing all those different hats? And how important is it for an artist to be multi-talented in today's industry?
Well, it's definitely important because you really can't just put all your eggs in one basket. Even though I am a strong artist, but I still like to have use versatility in my everyday, working habits, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that every artist, you should definitely have something else to fall back on just besides just being an artist, because, some things not meant for everybody. It might not be meant for you to be an artist. It might be meant for you to be a spokesperson. It might be meant for you to run a studio. So with that being said, it's always good to exercise and be multi-talented to be able to wear different hats. And as far as me wearing different hats, it's hard. But as a businessman and it's just all about how you structure and time management, And then I got a hell of a team with the Hype Magazine, with Taj, with my personal assistant, man, and my publicist Jerry Doby. So everything, everybody stays in their lane, and we help each other as needed. So I think that's a key factor because this business is never a one-man business at all.
So if you could tell artists today that's still grinding, your 3 keys to success in this business, in this industry, what would that be?
Number one thing is networking. You got to be willing to work with others. You got to be willing to, things that you don't know, you got to be like a sponge to soak up. So 1 is networking. 2 is keep recreating yourself, revamping yourself. Don't get stuck with just one thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't get stuck with, okay, I'm just gonna be Big Jig like I am now. You might have to upgrade Big Jig, you know what I'm saying? So do your upgrade thing, you know what I mean? I think the third thing is stay humble, man. Like don't let yourself get to the point where you done got a little bit of success and feel like, okay, you Jay-Z or you Oprah now, you know what I mean? You gotta stay humble and grounded for people to still respect your craft. And I think as an artist, the biggest thing for me is I work on making people like me as a person. Because if you like somebody as a person, I have had people buy my music just on the strip because he's a nice guy. Mm-hmm. And I think that's very important, is be likable.
Now, in today's industry, things are constantly changing every day. A lot of artists that come and they go. There's a lot more one-hit wonders today than there ever has been in the history of the entertainment business. So how can an artist keep that longevity? And no, you know what? Scrap that whole question, TW. Let's go there. I would hate to ask this kind of question, but I'm going to. At what point should an artist say, you know what? Maybe I need to come in the industry and through another door, through another way?
I think it's so many different ways that you can get your foot in the door in the entertainment business, and I think that it's so many different avenues to put yourself in situations to get yourself in through the door in the entertainment business, whether it be front door, back door, side door. And I think that a lot of artists need to just find a way to keep recreating themselves. I mean, if one thing don't work, you know, I think it's more better for to try to find something else. You know what I mean? Whether it be come in from the radio side, you might have to jump and be a DJ personality. You might have to jump in and be a producer. I just think it's different ways that you can come in the game to make it work for yourself.
As you can say, what do you got going on right now? And give the people drop your links to your show and everything.
Well, first of all, right now I'm on my tour, man. You know, shout out to DJ Stats, Name Your Price Mixtape, Numbers Don't Lie. We on tour. You can catch me in next week. I'll be in Atlanta headlining. September 29th, I'll be in Columbus, Ohio. October, I'll be in Dallas, Texas. You can catch me on that. You can catch me on Facebook, man. Facebook.com/Big Jig, the go-to, man. You can catch me on Twitter at Big Jig, @Big_Jig. That's @BIGG_JIGG. Definitely. But catch me at BigJig.com too. You dig?
TWTTV.
Yes, sir.